Hey guys, so don't mind the quality of my camera. I'm using my phone and I recently dropped it and it kind of like cracked. But yes, I'm going to first of all, I haven't been uploading videos because I've been like really busy. But now that we have this coronavirus going on and we have to stay indoors, I figure why not make a video on my facial feminization surgery update. So this is what it's gonna be. Um, I okay. First of all, let's go back to the surgery. I'm not sure if you guys watched my video, but yes, I had facial feminization surgery done back in December 2019. Um, Actually, no, it was 2018. Yes, now that I remember. It was, I went because I really needed it. You guys know, some of us trans women really need these surgeries, not because it's a lifestyle, but because we actually do need them. And mentally, we're like every time I used to look at myself in the mirror, it was like, this is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. Um, so I spoke with my doctor. I spoke with the surgeon. I spoke with the psychiatrist, and they all agreed that it was best to get surgery. Um, Now, I'm not gonna get into the payment type because it was, for me, it was a little different. I know a lot of people get their surgery paid, but mine was a bit different. So, anyways, I got my surgery. I'm not sure if I want to say the name, um, but her work, as you guys can see, these are kind of the final results. I'm not sure because it's been like a year and kind of like my chin is a little numb and like the crown of my head is still numb. Um, but my experience, the recovery was normal. To be honest, I stopped taking my painkillers like a week after the surgery because I was getting like anxiety and my heart was like speeding. I couldn't take it. I couldn't breathe because I got my nose done. Um, when it came to like the forehead, you guys know like you could get like your forehead trim and shaven down. Um, that one felt like a migraine. Felt it like somebody was banging a hammer in my forehead. So, um, eating was really, really complicated because I had like this things up in my nose type of tampons things. I'm not sure what they were. I think they were like some plastic tubes. I have no idea what it was. Um, I had like over, I think it was more than 40 stitches in my head because you to like cut you open for them to like trim down your head. But my recovery was okay. The first 2 weeks, I felt it like I was gonna die. Just because I couldn't eat well, I couldn't breathe. I had the cast on my nose for like almost 2 weeks. Um, it was a bit difficult because I also couldn't shower for like 2 weeks. Imagine when you're the type of person that you take a shower in the morning and in the night and you like to wash your hair constantly. So that was making me feel like it was like irritating me, just like wiping yourself down with like baby wipes or like with a cloth or whatever you I had. I could barely brush my teeth, like I had it just to do like Listerine. That was, because I like washing my teeth 3 times a day. That's just me. Or sometimes when I'm even done eating, I'll just go and brush my teeth. Even when I'm outside, I have like this little portable toothbrush and toothpaste. I don't know. It's just me. And I couldn't do that. It was just like so difficult because okay, that was in December 2018. Okay. Um, then New Year's, by New Year's, I was doing good because the surgery was on the 5th of December. So by New Year's, I was already okay. Like I kind of did my makeup, but it wasn't like too deep like now. Just because, I couldn't like wipe down. My face was like swollen, but I wanted to look cute. You guys know, you guys understand me. Um, so what happened was that yes, New Year's, it was okay. Um, by the way, my nose used to hurt so much because like it was so cold and brick outside that my nose used to hurt and make me cry every time I used to be outside. Um, I didn't really have much support when it came to like family, and this is because I recently moved to another. I'm from New York City, so I went like from the Bronx to another borough, and my family is all like in the Bronx. Um, so they didn't really used to come see me because obviously they have things to do, and my sisters have their sons and daughters, and they got to take care of them. So I was basically by myself. My partner, he was there, but he had it to go to work because if he didn't work, like who's gonna pay the bills, right? So imagine I was just like home doing nothing, like I could barely clean or do anything, and yes, I was getting depressed. There came a time when I got like so depressed, and I was just like, was this even worth it? Because I used to look at myself in the mirror and I was like, I look so ugly. This is not what I was expecting. And I just kept on judging myself, and then I was like, I can't clean, I can't take a shower properly. Um, like my face feels so numb. Like my lip felt is so numb that I thought it was like swollen. My head was hurting. So my birthday is actually on February the 1st. So I was like, I hope that by my birthday I am doing much better. So I did celebrate my birthday. It was something very small with like my closest friends and my sisters, um, and my mom. And it was just something really, really small, nothing big. I did ask my doctor if I could drink like a drink or two, and she told me you could do at least four. So I did five just because I'm Mexican. And yes, by the middle of March, everything started getting so complicated because like by this time I could already wash my hair and take a shower and stuff. Um so I was just like in the healing process, like I still had the scar. Um so she told me, like a boy like scratching it or, you know, hurting yourself. So I remember I took a bath and I dried my hair and I took some Tylenols because I was having like a migraine, and I went to bed. When I woke up the next day, my head was killing me. It was like on the crown of my head, it was burning hot. Um, my neck was so swollen and I couldn't take it at all. I was crying because I was like, I never in my life have gotten a migraine this bad. So I was like, what's going on? Like, why my head hurts? So I went to the clinic. I actually made an appointment with my surgeon, and I went to her, and I was like, "Listen, I am getting like a really bad headache. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if something is wrong. I'm still in the healing process, so I assume it maybe has to do something with it." She told me, just stay hydrated, rest, don't do anything heavy, don't stress yourself, just relax, or whatever. Like basically just rest in bed. I tried to do that, but it didn't work out. They started getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. So the whole 2019, from March until September, October, no, actually, no, yeah, September, I went all that summer and the beginning of autumn, I went with a freaking migraine. I ended up going to the emergency room because I couldn't take it anymore. I literally felt it like my head was gonna blow up. I couldn't take the pain. It was just so bad, and no one knew what was going on. So I got a CAT scan. They told me I didn't have no brain tumors. They told me I didn't have no trauma in my head or in my neck, because they did a CAT scan in my head and in my neck and like my upper back, like by the shoulders. They told me the only thing we could do is apply a steroid shot mixed with something else. I forgot the name of the other thing they mixed it with, and that kinda helped. So I got it like back in my neck, in my shoulders, and somewhere like by the occipital bone back here. I'm not sure. It actually worked out. Um, they say that they did tell me it was like everything was like really swollen. So they asked me like if I've been stressed lately, or I told them about my surgery. So they told me maybe it's because of your surgery. Have you spoken to your doctor? And I was like, well, she told me not to worry, that it was gonna leave, but this started since March. Um, Now, back when I tried to make another appointment with my doctor, this was before going to the emergency room. I tried calling her again because um this was like the second time I called her to tell her about my migraine. And one of the nurses, one of her I'm not sure if it's her assistant nurse or whatever, she told me that I couldn't make an appointment with her because I already had my surgery, and she already saw me one time and I'm doing good. So she told me not to worry and not to call anymore. That's what she told me. They don't even know everything I went through. It was horrible. I couldn't sleep. I used to cry at night. And then I'm the type of person that don't like putting mind to things like that. Like when I'm sick, I try not to pay mind to it. So I was just being strong. I still used to do my hair and my makeup, and I used to go out like to the laundry, grocery shopping. Um, but deep down, I was in pain. I was going through this chronic migraine, and no one was understanding me, and everyone kept telling me, oh, it's because it's summer, it's really hot outside. Oh, just take Tylenol, or maybe you just gotta rest. But literally deep down inside, I was dying. And um I guess what hurted me the most was that no one was believing me. Everybody thought that I was just making it up for attention, but I wasn't. I remember I got in this traditional Mexican danza. A lot of people know it as Aztec dancing because I felt like I needed like a spiritual. I've always been spiritual, and I felt like I needed to be like in a spiritual place where I can like, I don't know, just be at peace. So I even stopped dancing. I even stopped going to like their events and their dance classes. I stopped going to their um, I'm not even sure how you call those, but they would have like this 2-day event where like, I don't know, it's really nice. But I stopped going to all of that and I left the danza because um I literally felt like I was gonna die and no one was believing me. And I still had to do laundry and cook and clean. And I was doing like so much and these headaches were not leaving. Um so I went back to the clinic where I got the steroid shot, and the doctor told me that she was like, maybe you should try some cannabis oil. She was like, maybe that could work. So she gave it to me. You know, I actually had to buy it because my insurance doesn't cover it. So it was like $80 for like a small little bottle, really small. Um, it's like the first time I used to try cannabis. I'm not even sure how to say it, but I mean, I've never smoked pot or done any stuff like that. Like the most I have ever done is drink beers and liquor. But yes, I decided to give it a try, and it somehow worked. I went in back by November, yeah, like mid-November, I went back to the clinic and she asked me how was I doing, and I was like, I feel a little better. Like I still have like some pain. So that's when I got like my second steroid shot. Um Again in the same places like neck, shoulders, and by the occipital bone. Um so that helped. Um Overall, I feel like it wasn't listen, this my surgeon was really nice. She's really kind. She's really sweet. I just feel that her personal assistant nurse wasn't really professional. Like she never even answered my questions. She only told me like I shouldn't be calling anymore because she was like, you shouldn't be calling anymore because you already got your faith. You're good. And I'm just there like yeah, but you know, I'm going through something right now and I have like so many questions. Um so the final results, I don't final results. I think, I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like it could have been so much better. Like I've seen other girls that go to like um this doctor who is very well known, Dr. Spielberg. I believe that's his name. I'm not 100% sure. But a lot of girls that go to him like have amazing results. And I feel like my results, I still look the same. Like I look at myself in the mirror and I still look the same. I thought that my nose would be snatched and I sorry, I dropped my headphones. I really thought my nose would be snatched, and like I don't know, maybe like I told her I kind of wanted like my chin to be a little thinner. So she said she was gonna fix that, but uh, this is me. Like I look at my old pictures without surgery, and I could see a difference. Yes, but it's not a lot. I feel like I don't know. Would I ever do facial feminization surgery again? No, 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 never. I'll just stay like this, and I'm just happy that I survived, because I really thought I was gonna die. And that was the reason why I stopped posting like so many videos. I was going through like so much. And I've always been like, okay, I'm gonna do videos. I'm gonna start doing my videos because people actually ask for them. And I'm happy. And I am so proud that I get like these messages, and I just want to say thank you so much. I'm not like famous or anything, but I'm just like thankful that there's people like you guys out there watching my videos, and that makes me happy. I don't care if it's like only 10 people watching my videos. I'm just happy. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them down and I will try my best to answer them. you know Stay safe, and we're gonna get through this coronavirus. I know we are gonna get through it, and we're all gonna do it together. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be making videos talking about different experiences, um talking about I'm not sure what you guys want to know. So yeah, so leave your comments, and thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Have a good day.